Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be another collab, and this is a collab with my best friend Erin. Now Erin's makeup look is very different to mine, so make sure you go and check her out. I'll leave her channel link down below and her video link down below, so please go and subscribe to her because she's such a beautiful, lovely person and you will not regret it. So yeah, now we really wanted to do a festival makeup look because we are going to Wildlife this year. It's actually next weekend. When this video goes up it will be in like 2 days time, so we wanted to create a look that we could wear to a festival, but we found that a lot of festival looks were so kind of in your face and have so much eye makeup, and I wanted to do something a bit more simple. I didn't want to do your common festival makeup look. Now I know the dots kind of are common festival, you know what I mean, but I do really like how they look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like the look as well. So if you'd like to see this makeup look, then just keep watching. So I've already done my face because I've done a flawless base video and I'll leave it linked down below, and that included my foundation, primer and concealer. But now onto eyes, I'm using this Makeup Revolution palette and applying this brown shade into the crease. Now this is going to be my transition colour because I'm not doing a lot to the eyes, I'm just literally putting brown shades in the crease, but obviously wanted it to be as possible even though I'm not applying a lot. So yeah, just applying this shade into the crease, and then in a second I will be going in with a slightly darker brown shade, here we are, and applying this into the crease. And as you can see it looks a little bit patchy and not very blended, but that's fine because a bit of blending will solve this. So I go in with a big fluffy brush in a minute and help to blend the whole eyeshadow look together, because eyeshadow wise this is it. So very simple, but you've got to make sure you get it right if you're doing it simple. Now I'm just taking both of them shades onto my lower lash line to kind of bring the whole eye together, and then going back in with my fluffy brush and blending it all out because we want this to be as seamless as possible. Now I am using this like pot eyeliner from Rimmel, and guys, I didn't like it. I tried using various different brushes and it's not working out. I think it's just because it's dried up too much, so I decided to create my wings with it. And then for the lid liner I use this Glam eyeliner by Rimmel, and as you can see that did not focus, don't know why, sorry about that. The dog's moving, so if you hear his feet in the background that's what that is. But I'm just drawing a line on my lid with this so it goes over the whole eyelid, and then just connecting it up to the wing. This is, I find, the easiest way to do my liner. Next I'm using this white eyeliner from Rimmel. No it's not, it's from Maybelline, and it's a master ink eyeliner. These are new and it is great, although it did slightly mix in with a black, so I did have to go over a few times and do a couple of layers to really get that bright white that I wanted. But guys, this actually looked really nice. I wasn't quite sure of how it's going to look. I've seen it on the internet but I didn't know if I could pull it off, but I think it looks good, so I think we're going to go with it. Now I'm using this Master Drama Chromatics eyeliner in this purple shade. I'll leave all the shade links down below. But this is lovely and it makes your green eyes look a hell of a lot greener actually. So I'm just doing a few layers of this and then blending it out, and then also applying it in my waterline because I wanted it to be quite bright. It's not as bright as I wanted it to be, but I did think it made a difference, so I really love this. Then again just blending that out with my brush. Now for mascara I'm using the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara, and I'm just doing a few coats of this because these are the Ardell Demi wispies, though I love these lashes so much. As you can see I am terrible at applying these lashes. Afterwards I had to take them off and do them again, but we won't go into that because it messed up my whole eye makeup and I had to do it all again. But you know, now for contour I'm using this Freedom contour stick, and guys I love this. You can see that it's really warm toned here, but once it was blended in, it did take a while to blend in, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the easiest product to blend in, but once it was blended in it looked really nice. Just make sure you blend, because now I'm using this Chisel Cheeks contour kit by GRWM, and the reason why I'm using this is just to kind of sharpen up that contour that I just placed down, and also to set it in place so that it doesn't move throughout the day. As you can see I'm just doing a bit more blending, can never blend enough. Now I'm using this Avon Glam Bronze Bronzer. No, Avon Glow Bronzer. But I'm applying this to my cheeks and around my forehead, also down my neck and on my, what are these bits called here? You know, collarbone, that's the one. bit there because I was looking rather pale and it didn't match my face. Now I'm applying this collection sheer loose powder, and I'm using this to bake underneath my contour. Firstly, because it will sharpen up my contour, and secondly, this is the first place that my makeup tends to come off, so that it will ensure that my makeup stays on throughout that festival and does not budge. Now I'm just using this Smashbox brightening powder out of their contour kit, and this is so good, guys. You can see how brightening that is just by looking at that. I also use this powder to rub away my contour, and it did look a lot more bright than it would have if I didn't use that powder, so really happy with how that looked. Now I'm just going in with a bit more contour to just apply a bit more contour. Why the heck not, basically, and a bit down my nose as well, because I think I forgot that area. But now onto blusher. I'm using this Rimmel blusher, and I will leave the shade link down below. I'm just pressing this onto my cheeks, and this is so nice. It goes with any colours that you put on the eye, so very versatile. Now I'm using this MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralize Skin Finish, and oh my god, guys, I will be glowing from the rooftops at this festival, because look at that glow, guys. Can you believe it? That is gorgeous. I am in love with this product, and I really like applying it to the apples of my cheeks because it really brings them forward, the tip of the nose and the cupid's bow. Now onto lip liner, using this MAC lip liner in Chicory. This is also one of my newest purchases with the MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'll leave that haul video link down below. But I'm just lining my lips with this because what else are you going to do with lip liner, let's be fair. Actually, you could use it as an eyeliner, but today we are not. Then afterwards, I'm going in with this NYX Liquid Suede, there we go, in Sandstorm, and applying this all over the lips. And guys, I love this. It's a slightly lighter version than MAC Stone, but it's gorgeous. It's a very it's quite a dark nude, but it's more on the brown kind of nude. Anyway, this is the final look. I really hope you guys like it. I personally love it. And you may be thinking, Amy, where the hell are the dots? Yes, they are coming. I forgot to do them, guys. Okay. But I'm just applying it with my makeup brush, and that went really wrong, so I just thought, oh, okay, I'll just apply it with the pot that it comes in. So that is what I am doing, just applying some dots to my face, because why not? These are kind of very common in the festival looks, so I thought they would go quite well. The only thing I would say is that I did have to do a few layers of these, just like the liquid liner, to get that really bright white that I wanted. Sorry about my camera keeps going in and out of focus, just because I was moving around so much. But yeah, this is me going over the dots just to intensify that colour a little bit more. And then this is me applying some dots in the middle of the eyes because I thought they looked quite nice. Now this is the final makeup look with the dots on the face now. I haven't forgotten them anymore. And now it's moving on to hair. Now this is my kind of wavy hair tutorial. Now I do have a full tutorial on this, and I'll leave it linked down below because this is very sped up and quick. But I just thought I'd show you quickly what I do to my hair. I basically just use straighteners to curl it, but I'll leave the video link down below if you want to go and check it out. And this is the final look with the curly hair. I love curly hair. I think it's very appropriate for a festival. I don't know how long the curls will last at a festival. Maybe shove lots of hairspray and you'll be good to go. Now onto the outfit. I'm wearing this Misguided play suit, and it's black and white stripy, as you can probably see, and it's gorgeous. I love this. And I paired it with some brown sandals from New Look. I don't know if they still sell these, but I'll link some similar ones down below for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Me and Erin will definitely be doing more collabs in the future, so I hope you look forward to them. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, comment down below what you thought, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!